Hello, hello. Can you tell where we are today? It's probably pretty obvious. That's a sword there. As you can see, we're in our full melee gear. We have a rune square shield as our offhand. Today, we're gonna fix that. And if you couldn't tell already, we're in front of the Warriors Guild, which I have yet to enter yet. With a combined total of 140 strength and attack, I'm well over the requirement for 130. So we're gonna enter the Warriors Guild for the first time ever. Let's go. Boom. Unlocked music track, Warriors Guild. Also, if I talk to this guy, do I get any rewards for the combat achievements? Can I help you? I'm here to talk about combat achievements. I provided you with the most basic of our ancient sword hilts. You'll also have an easier time obtaining easy clues. Sweet, we love clues. Increased max quantities offered when given boss slayer tasks, which is cool. Slayer's coming, just not yet. Bonus tokens from the Warriors Guild, which is the huge one. I didn't know that was a thing until, a few days ago, and an extra commendation point from each pest control game. Sweet. We haven't done pest control. I probably won't do that for a long time, but that'll be good in the future. So we got our Gomal's Hilt 1, an antique lamp. I'm gonna put it in rune crafting. Let's see. Rune crafting is 23. That's basically all from random event lamps and like one quest. So boom. That's 5k rune crafting experience. Was that a whole level? Oh my gosh. 28 rune crafting plus almost 29. People argue it's either rune crafting or agility's the worst skills, but I can for some reason tolerate agility. Rune crafting not so much. But anyways, I digress. We are entering the Warriors Guild with our squirrel. I mean, we already did, but now we're actually going in. Let's go. So the Warriors Guild is huge. We're here to pick up our Dragon Defender, which is going to be our best melee offhand for a long time. One other really great thing about this place is its food shop. We talked to Lidio here. He's got potatoes with cheese, and they're only 9 coins. I should probably grab some coins. Potato with cheese. So that heals a whopping 16 HP. So that on top of the Karambawans, as you can tell, our cooking, we ended off last episode with 70 cooking, so I'm at 73 right now. My goal was 70, that's why I stopped off there. But I've cooked all my trout, salmon, and corn, but I still have all these raw fish, including the Karambawans. I still need to do the Karambawans. I want to cook everything else first, so that I have the best chances of not burning Karambawans, because those are going to burn until like level 90 something, I don't remember. But yeah, so we went from eating trout and salmon, which heals 7 and 9, to Karambawan and potatoes with cheese. The Karambawan heal 18. So 18 food and 16 food versus 9 and 7 food. So huge food upgrade, which is amazing. So I'm probably gonna hop a few worlds, maybe get a few hundred potatoes with cheese, since especially because I haven't cooked my Karambawans yet. We're getting to it. I do that when I'm AFKing and stuff, right? Also, speaking of AFKing, my goal is, 1500 dragon bones still. I've been slacking. Killing dragons just takes a long time, and you have to be paying attention. It takes hours and hours, but we're about halfway there with 709 dragon bones. I think I just need like 1350 to hit 70, but I definitely want to have a decent extra because I'm gonna have to take them into the wilderness, and I need to take into account getting PK'd at least a few times, right? With a full inventory, 28 bones. I think world hopping is my least favorite thing to do, to buy from shops, but it's pretty necessary and really nice, especially when you get into the crafting grind, the smithing grind, or just wanting to buy food that heals plus 16. So I'm gonna hop worlds maybe like 100 times, I don't know, we'll see. Also, good to know, once you can make suspicious stews, this is a good place to get stews. Also, pizzas aren't a bad food option either. I have the menu entry swapper plugin, so I can shift right click and swap to the left click to buy 10. And so I can just left click now instead of having to right click buy. I need to remember to use that. I use it pretty often, but sometimes with just simple things like this, I forget to swap the entry menu swapper. Swap the menu? I don't know. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Also, to note, you can trade Lily over here. I believe it's her, and she sells basic potions, which if you don't have any, it's good for the grind when you're fighting the Cyclops. I have some super attacks in the bank and regular strength potions I'll just use. Yeah, world hopping is the bane of my existence, but it's a necessary evil. See, someone was here buying stews too. They're probably getting suspicious stews to boost their crafting level, or construction or something. Alright, there we go. 500 potatoes and 4 with a bunch of stews. And so, what do we do now, you ask? Well, you'll see. We go up here. And here you can see the Cyclops. Oh boy, I feel like I'm over leveled for this. I feel like the last time I did this, I was way lower leveled, had worse gear. But so to enter this area, we need to spend Warriors Guild tokens. Hello there, I'm Kafrina. Like the look of my pets? I think they're eyeing you up. That was a really bad pun. You get it because they're Cyclopses? Sorry, I don't get to see the rest of the guild much stuck up here. The Cyclops don't talk much, you see? Shouldn't that be Cyclopses? Nope, Cyclops. It's the plural of Cyclops. Yeah. You don't have enough Warrior Guild tokens to enter the Cyclops enclosure yet. Collect at least 100, then come back. So, I believe it takes 100 to go in, and then it drains over time. I don't remember the specific amount. So I'm just going to go for a safe number of tokens, like maybe 4,000. I had a mithril set that I gave to one of my group members, and I don't think I said mithril, right? I gave them a mithril set. They did not put it back in here, so I don't want to go and get that, but I think a black armor set will also do just fine. So we're going to reanimate armor and kill them until we get 4,000 tokens. I don't know if I need health here. I mean, the bank's right there. I'm just going to go in and do my thing. Double tokens should make this go by pretty fast, I feel like. Going to animate it. I don't know how many tokens it's going to drop. Level 69. Nice. Yeah, we're taking these guys down super fast and not taking much damage. I could probably just bring some baby food in here. Bring some of those trouts. You know, save my good food for better things. All right, let's see how many tokens he drops. He drops 40 tokens, so that's going to be, what, 100? I have to kill 100 of these? That seems like a lot, but they'll probably go by pretty quickly. Because you could do, like, a rune armor set, but I think it just takes a long time to kill them, so you want to go for a lower leveled one. I'm pretty sure Mithril's the sweet spot, but, you know, this is all I got right now. So, yeah, I'm just going to kill 100 of these things, and then we fight the Cyclopses. Well, we just got a beekeeper random event. I haven't been keeping track of these too much, but we put a lamp into rune crafting and we get yet another level already. Boom, 29 rune crafting without actually doing any rune crafting whatsoever. So I said I was going to go to 4,000. So far I'm halfway there, so I've killed 50 of them. But I was actually just really curious what these other mini games were, because I kind of just ignored them, but I don't remember any of them at all, so I just kind of wanted to check them out just cause, why not, you know? These are the types of attacks to use on each of the dummies that pop up from the floor. Oh my gosh, how are you supposed to remember this? All right, that's the yellow one. That's defensive, so I just hit, okay, never mind. That's a controlled, so we lunge them. Wait, holy crap, the brown one's accurate. Wait, oh, this is accurate. What's the red one? Wait, this is so hard. Aggressive. That's defensive. He's got a little shield. Okay, green. Uh-oh, stab. Stab. Stab, stab. Oh, that's a stab. White is controlled. So boom. Missed him. Blue is crush. Uh-oh. Crush. Wait, this is too hard, man. Green is stab. I don't have a stab. Blue is crush. Okay, this... Why do you only get 15 XP per? Am I missing something here? Okay, I see why people never do this. Not only is it difficult, but it doesn't seem worth it at all. I claim my tokens, please. I earned 40 tokens. You know what? I mean, that was only one kill of a... Okay, well, we tried it. I could kill a reanimated black armor guy faster than I just did all that. Whack-a-mole, you know? If you're familiar with the colors and don't have to look at a reference sheet, maybe it's pretty decent. Information scroll, oh no. Stab, blunt, oh no, do I need more weapons? Magic, okay, so magic defense, boom. Wait, this is pretty easy. Wait, which one is that? Anvil is crush defense. Okay, this is a lot easier than the other one because all of our options are on one screen here and it shows us each one. Let's do this for a couple minutes and see how many tokens we get. This is a decent game. This is a lot better than the whack-a-mole one. Oh, there's a guy. I just realized there's a guy chilling on the cannon right there. He's operating it. I didn't even realize. That's his job all day. He just pulls that lever. I wonder if he gets paid a lot. Probably. Maybe he gets paid in potatoes and stews. Boom. Let's see how many. We did maybe like 30 of them. See how many tokens we get. We're at 2040. 46 tokens. All right. I could probably be at 4K tokens right now, but we're learning things. And why does Jimmy look like a zombie? Jimmy? Is it Drunken Jimmy. Yo, hello there. Tell me about this room. Well, it's like this. This here's a storeroom, right? A storeroom, you mean? That's what I said. A storeroom. Very, very strange. But you pick the keg up and bounce it on your head. And then you pick another keg up and put that on top. Okay? Easy. Yes, easy. See if we can walk with it. We're walking with the kit. Oh, buddy. Hell yeah. We're becoming masters of the craft. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gotta go back. Gotta go. Can't leave. Dang, wait. He's got this. Oh, wait. This is like a new record. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. Maybe I have to keep moving around. Maybe that's the strat? Wait, I think that is the strat. Okay, not bad. Okay, that's definitely interesting. Let's see. Can I claim some tokens, buddy? Well, it's not official or anything, but I got the ledger of the token share. The rather drunk Jimmy scribbles the tokens you've earned from gig balancing on the ledger so they can claim them from an official member of training staff. So, you don't earn tokens from this. It said I got a ledger, but there is no... pay unless, like, maybe I just talked to another guy and he's like, oh, he said you get these tokens? Let's see. Oh, I earned 20 tokens from it. Okay. Wait, that actually wasn't bad at all. There's no poster on the wall. How am I supposed to know what to do? Standing throw, we definitely want to do a spin throw. I want to do like a spin into a step, but that's fine too. Where'd it go? I dropped it on my toe. Oh no. 18 pounds? That would break your toe. That step throw sounds good, but I want to do a spinning step throw. That sounds like the best. Okay, wait, whoa. That's pretty good. You threw the shot 6 yards. That's 18 pounds. That's really heavy, actually. I like the spin throw idea. That seems like the better way to do it. Maybe each one has a different amount of accuracy on how you accomplish it. Step and throw worked the first time. Let's see. Oh, nope. Okay, we're just failures. Let's see how many tokens we get for all the failures in the 6-yarder. 14 tokens. Okay. Well, we actually have a multiple of 40 now tokens, so I could get exactly 4K if I go back to what I was doing, which I'm going to. These are definitely interesting, but I see why people just go for the armor. And there we go. That will be 4K tokens. Why is my squirrel not moving? Oh my gosh. Boom. 4K tokens. So why 4K tokens? Purely just basing it off the fact that one of my group members said it took them 3,000 to 4,000 tokens. And so I just wanted to have enough for the full grind for the Dragon Defender. It may be way more than enough. Maybe it's not enough if I get super unlucky. So now, after all of that, we can finally start getting our defenders. So we're gonna equip ourselves for that. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different defenders to get in here. They're each a 1 in 50 drop rate. You can only get them in order. So we start off getting the bronze, and then it goes iron, steel, black, mithril, adamant, and rune. Once we get the rune defender in here, we go to the basement, and the dragon defender is a 1 in 100. So the grind starts right now. 0 Cyclops killed. Will we get super lucky? Will we get spooned? We begin now. We sip our potions, and hopefully this doesn't take too long. And just so you can see, my kill counter will be up here. I've killed 3 so far. So 1 in 50. If we can get the everything quicker than a 1 in 50, then that's good luck, you know? It looks like our max hit is 21 with the full dose of strength potion. Not bad. Getting pretty strong here. You know, we're going to get out of here way sooner than drop rate, right? 350 kills will get us all the way to rune if we're on drop rate, but we can get out of there sooner, right? Watch. Defender. Damn it. So this whole time I've had my true tile marker on. If you see, it shows where you're actually standing because it's always ahead of me because your character is not actually where you are when you're running. So that's really good for bossing and stuff, but I'm going to turn it off for now because I think it just gets in the way. I don't really need it now. I think the last time I used it was on a different account when I was doing the gauntlet. But I can turn off tile indicators for now. And now that blue square won't be in the way. Probably looks a little bit better, huh? Sadly, we're about to break our perfect 70s in all our combat stats, excluding prayer. But there we go, that's 71 strength. Huge gains. Good XP here, you know? Well, we're on our 50th Cyclops, and we have not gotten our first defender, so this kill will determine whether or not we'll be lucky. If we don't get a drop here, who knows how long this will take. Oh no, we're officially unlucky. There we go, we got our bronze defender at 88 kills. About time. 38 kills over drop rate. I'd be close to be getting a second one. But alright, there we go. First one down, 6 more to go, and then we go for Dragon Defender. 4 kills later, I got another Bronze Defender. I guess I have to have it equipped? I overlooked that like a stupid idiot. Or do I have to go back out and tell her that I got a Defender? Let me leave and come back. I see that you have one of the Defenders already. Well done. I'll release some Cyclopses. Okay, I'm glad. Well, luckily enough, I didn't realize I had to leave and come back. Holy crap. So, I'm glad I got that really quickly. So, technically got 2 Defenders. Oops, my bad. And there we go. Only about 11 kills later, we got the Iron Defender. Huge. All right, our luck's definitely getting a lot better. So I need to leave and come back to make sure I can get the next Defender, right? Jangerberry seed. What is the drop rate on that? I don't know. That's a 1 in 1,139 drop right there. And there we go. How many was that? 103 to 24. So 21 kills later, we get the Steel Defender. Our luck is turning up a lot better now. Holy crap. Hairlander seed. Not a Defender. 1 in 1,871 drop. No, thank you. And the Black Defender, holy crap, this was what, 5 kills later? These are coming in hot. Holy crap, this is the corner to be in. These group of Cyclops is over here, let's go. So on average, I should be at about 200 kills by now, but even higher since I accidentally got 2 of the same Defender, so technically 250. So we'll forget that extra one dropped and say we're 70 kills below right now, so let's go. Let's see those other Defenders quickly. Let's get this over with. We're staying in this corner too. These guys are the lucky ones. And there we go. What was that? 17 kills? This is going crazy quickly. All right, that was exactly 50, so we're officially dry going for the Adamantite Defender. We're still way under drop rate, still pretty fed, but maybe this one will change how the story turns out. I don't know I'm saying that. I don't normally talk like that. But I guess we'll see how the cookie crumbles. We've been effing around, so I guess we'll soon find out. We ate the pizza, but there's still the crust. Dude, what the hell am I talking about? I don't know. We'll get to Adamantite soon, I'm sure. Right, I obviously used up all the luck in this corner, so we're gonna move to by the door. By the door is a nice spot. Just when new people come in, they usually just sit here too, so it kind of sucks, but we'll see how it goes over here. There we go. About 80 kills later, I think 77 kills later, we got the Adamant Defender. Finally. So went a little dry on that, but we're still way ahead of getting all of them, because I think we need 350 total to get to Rune. And we're still at 223, so just one more to get, and then we move on to Dragon. And boom, that's 72 strength and level 88 combat just from doing Cyclopses. Hopefully we'll get that Rune Defender soon, because we are just over 50 kills now for it. So anytime now, right? There we go. That was about 80 kills exactly later, I think. And so I was getting a little worried there, but we were still under drop rate for everything. It would take a total of 350 kills for all 7. Ended up getting 8 in under 350, so slightly spooned, which isn't too bad. So now we just have the Dragon Defender to go and get, which is a 1 in 100 drop rate, but we have to go all the way to the basement. All right, we have so many tokens still, 2,500. I think I farmed way more than necessary, but that's okay. We still got experience, you know, strength experience. So we go down here now that we have the Rune Defender, and I guess we just go here. They'll say something maybe? I have a Rune Defender here. Let me in. Very well, I've unlocked the door, but you still need 100 tokens from upstairs before you can enter. As well as 10 for every minute you want to stay inside. Yeah, I definitely got way more than enough. Unless I go super dry here, like unbelievably. Oh my god, these guys are a high level. Holy crap, 106. But they're everywhere. Look at all these guys. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. Okay, let's do this. I got slightly baited, but we got a Rune Full Helm, which is pretty cool. Worth a little bit of money. Not an upgrade, but worth some cash. That is also a 1 in 100 drop, just like the Dragon Defender, so hopefully that's coming next. Well, we got another 1 in 100 drop, but it is not the Dragon Defender. Well, we've killed exactly 100 of these guys, so we're officially the opposite of spooned. That would be... what, forked? We're forked. We're being forked in the ooze. Hopefully we'll get it soon. Dragon Defender, anybody? You got a Dragon Defender? Maybe it's hiding underneath his, you know. So earlier I thought I was tripping, but I found out that the 117 HD plugin changes your time of the year seasonally. I was like, why is everything in constant twilight? Like everything's so dim. Set it to summer. Oh my gosh, it's so much better. Everything, it's like that everywhere. It took me like 30 minutes to figure that out earlier, and I forgot to show it. But yeah, if for some reason your game's darker than usual, turn your game back to summer. It looks infinitely better in my opinion. So we're coming up close to 450 kills, which would be the drop rate for all the defenders total. All, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including the dragon defender. And interrupted by strength level. Dang, what the heck. So if we don't get it in these next 8 kills, then we're going dry. Super dry. But 73 strength, let's go. Well, this is it. This is going to be Cyclops 450, and this will be the 147th Cyclops with a 1 in 100 drop rate for the Dragon Defender. So, will it all end here? Or will I be in a hopeless, endless grind for all of eternity? Yeah, it looks like it's that. I'm sure it'll happen any day now, right? I've been at this for maybe, let's see, 4.5-ish hours? I'm not too worried about it, but this is getting kind of boring. There we go. Finally, the Dragon Defender. It took about 176 kills, but we finally got it. We can finally leave this place. All right. Took a little bit longer than usual, but it's all right. We never have to come back, unless we lose it. So before, I didn't have any offensive offhand melee weapon. So before, I guess my best in slot was the Ruined Square Shield. So, I lose the defense bonuses from the shield, but I'll gain a huge attack bonus plus the melee strength. So this is going to be really good for anything, Slayer, just training on Gem Crab, whatever. This is completely irrelevant, but look how the runes randomly ended up in my bank. I know no one cares, but I found it interesting that it just aligned like this. And if only there were runes here and here and it made like a perfect cross or a plus sign. I also forgot to mention that I still had 1200 Warriors Guild tokens left over, so I may never need those again, and did end up farming a little extra, but that's alright. Now we're gonna get back to cooking a little bit, see if we can get through all our food and start cooking those Karambawains. So I finally cooked all of my other fish, and now I'm finally at cooking Karambawains. As you can see, I'm in my golden chef hat. It's mandatory for cooking nowadays. That'd be cool if they give it like a plus boost to cooking or something. Anyways, yeah, I have all my other fish cooked. And let's see. Check this out. This heals +7. The corn heals +8. The salmon +9. The tuna +10. The stew +11. So I'll grab, what, 13 of those. The lobster's +12. And the bass +13, and the swordfish +14. So 8, 9, 10, 11, no, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know, just seems really nice. So now I can put it all in the bank. These are the leftover trout I put in here before. So now we can put all this in there. Give some food to the group members, but I want to make it look all nice. There we go, in order. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm keeping my stews, my other stews, because that's for later when I want to boost some levels, you know. But now that we got our Dragon Defender, I finally want to get into doing some Slayer. I've only actually done one Slayer task on this account, and that was Ice Giants. So I think I'm going to go to Turiel and get some easy ones out of the way, because you don't get any Slayer points for your first 5 tasks. And also I'm looking for a specific task that Turiel can give you. So I'm going to gear up for it. So this is my melee gear set up. We got the Knights of Knot helm. Everything's looking pretty good. We don't have a ring yet or any good boots, but that'll come in due time. We're working on getting those gloves for Recipe for Disaster, but let's start some Slayer. What's his first task going to be? Lizards? I don't know where to kill lizards. They're found in the desert. And you need freezing water? Oh my gosh, what a horrible one. I don't know if I showed my cooking level earlier, but it's up to 77 without cooking many of the Karambawains. So I might have overshot it, you know, level 70 just a little bit, but you know, that's fine. That's a Slayer level. Wasn't actually expecting one here, but we can kill the cock. A tries. Alright, no lizards. What do you got for me? Scorpions? Where the heck do I kill scorpions? I just got a magic level from teleporting to Falador. That's magic level 71. What the heck? Was not expecting that, but cool. Yeah, there's tons of scorpions in here. I started this account on a free-to-play for a long time until I got like all my combat stats to 50. So I was very familiar with this mine, but it's always, in the free-to-play worlds, it's always taken up by people killing scorpions. I don't know why everyone trains on them there, but they do. Task completed. So now we can start earning points from Slayer Masters. Well, I'm gonna do one more. I really want this guy to assign me rats, but the chances are probably extremely low, right? Maybe he'll give it to me now. Rats? Minotaurs. I'm gonna keep going until I get a rat task or hit 10 tasks. I'm gonna do my 10th task at a Slayer Master that I should be at. That was 6, so this will be task number 7. Rats? Birds? Well, even if I get rats, it's just gonna be only a small amount, right? So maybe rats won't be worth it. I can kill the ducks in Falador Park. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, ducky ducky. They count. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to reach them, am I? No. Duck. There's just 1 duck here. 2 ducks. 3 ducks, but I can't hit them. There we go. Got him. Oh boy. This feels wrong. Oh, we can kill chickens. Never mind. We'll go do chickens. This is gonna take too long. Chickens are not birds. Are they? Yeah, I guess they are. So my whole goal was to try and get rats for a Scurious task, but it turns out the little rats that spawn will also count towards the task. So I don't really know how Scurious works, but it seems like I'd only be able to kill a couple of them before the task runs out. I just noticed I got an easy task in Falador. Was killing a duck an easy task? That's messed up, dude. Killing chickens is fine. No one cares about the chickens. They're hardly birds, right? Come on, make it rats. Give me rats. Rats! Oh my god, we got rats. Let's go. Alright, so I wanted rats, of course, because I want to kill Scurious. I've never fought him before. He's a new boss to me, and I thought it'd be really fun to fight him, so we need to gear up and figure out how to kill Scurious. Alright, so just looking at the guide, this is what I should bring, and it looks like I pray melee until 30% health, and then I guess mage. I'd rather pray mage than ranged, right? So is this where Scurious is? He's just right down here? No way. I never knew this was over here. I knew Scurious existed, but I didn't know he was just right down here. That's so cool. What's this guy? Historian Aldo. Hello there. What's up? What's through these broken bars? Well, my intrepid friend. Though through the broken bars lies a most remarkable discovery. I named it Scurious, the Rat King. Climb through? Don't ask. Get normal. Is there a hard mode? Okay, this is awesome. Okay, melee? Oh, someone already attacked him. What the hell? I can't get credit for it. How does that work? What am I supposed to do? Okay, so you don't even have to pay for a private instance. That's awesome. Nice. Let's see how this works. This is a cool boss. I like this. Apparently this is an introductory boss to new players. Alright, he's eating cheese. Look at that cheese head. Oh, he's using magic. Do I... range? Is that how that works? Oh, these are the... see, all these rats are gonna count towards, the Slayer task, sadly. I wish it was just the boss, but that's fine. Is he going to eat again already? So that's magic. Yeah. Then magic again? Okay, I didn't know he did that. Is he gonna summon more rats again, then? Sure. Oh, he keeps going. Jeez. Eat food pile. Do I want to eat that? Oh, I'm not meleeing. Oh, I'm making mistakes here. Oh, well, all he does is eat. Quit it. Alright, not too bad of a boss. This is actually taking longer than I thought it would. Or maybe I'm just really bad. Okay, he's at 30%, so this must be where I don't... oh, no, I walked in the rubble. No, more rats. I'm actually gonna get my butt kicked here, huh? Maybe I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Dude, the rats are already back. I just killed them. I didn't even have enough time to attack the boss. I'm learning here. Yeah, I finished the task and didn't even kill the boss. Isn't that horrible? Jeez Louise. I need to start using my F keys for this boss. This is an F key situation, right? Well, there we go. That's our first KC on Mr. Scurious. Scurious Novice. And he dropped 2 trout? Really? That's his loot? That seems terrible. Wait, what? We're gonna eat the food pile. Let's go. Okay. There we go. That one went a lot better. Better loot, maybe, too? Rude Medhelms? Okay, I suppose. This is definitely a decent challenge. I like this boss. I'm sure I'll like it a lot more if I get that spine, you know? Alright, that's kill number 3. Cool, cool, cool. 122 Chaos Runes is decent, I guess. It's like 10k worth from the shop. Bling, kill number 4. Trout again. This is like the worst thing. Alright, let's check out his combat achievements. Sit Rat. Finish off Scurious with a Ratbane weapon. Okay. Kill him 10 times. Kill Scurious in a private instance without taking damage from the following attacks. Tail Swipe, Falling Bricks, pray correctly against the following attacks. Flying Fur, and Bolts of Electricity. This was fine. The only thing I'm having a problem with is when he's done eating and goes back to melee, but it shouldn't be too hard. And efficient pest control. Kill 6 giant rats within Scurious's lair in 3 seconds. So that, I need that weapon, the Ratbane weapon, to do that too. So I need to kill him until I get a Ratbane weapon, probably, right? Oh, I also need to get more darts. I think I can make darts. There's actually an anvil right there. And there's that general store that sells 10 bronze bars. Oh, hold on a minute. I just found a use for those bronze bars at this general store. No way. So we're actually going to the shop near Taibo 1I because they sell bronze bars, which is really funny because in an earlier episode, I was talking about how they might be useful for someone, and it was cool that they, had bronze bars. But now they're going to be useful to me right here now. Bronze bars, boom, we're going to buy 10. Then Hop a World. Then boom, buy 10 more. You can just do 20 at a time. And then there's an anvil right over here. Oh yeah, so we can make 5 knives at once or 10 dart. Can I not make dart tips? You're not sure how to make darts yet. How do I learn how to make darts? Oh man. Well, sadly, I need to complete the tourist trap quest, which I don't want to do right now. I'm in the middle of trying to do this. So is that the one that takes place in the desert? Yeah, Alcarid. Alright, screw it. Let's just start. We're doing a quest. Tourist trap time, whatever. I'm going to swap my pet's left click with walk here. Oh yeah, so I don't actually click on them anymore, because that was so annoying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now I can't accidentally click on them. Perfect. We tricked him into attacking us, and now the guards won't fight us, which is great. Boom, dead. See ya, sucker. So I have to scale all the way up this thing and down, but I could have just ran over this short little mound that's right there? Oh my god. You can literally just walk across this. What is the issue here? You climb that and scale down it instead of just walking here. This game makes no sense to me sometimes. We have to talk to Al Shabim. Dubba-dubbin camp. Dubba-dubbin. I'm having to be grabbing dubba-dabbin from the cabin. I'm having to be grabbing dubba-dabbin from a cabin. I think this is the part of the quest where we as a complete stranger stuff this girl into a barrel. What do you think you're doing? Do 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 do. All right, we got the girl in the barrel. We bring it back to her mom or whoever this is. Oh, we get an option for XP. Smithing's pretty easy. Agility is my highest. Fletching, thieving. I don't know. Sure. Second skill, thieving. 62 thieving. All right, that's quest completed. Now I can make the stupid darts, and I'm gonna go do that now. All right, it feels a little unnecessary, but I made over 1,000 of them, hoping that I will get the, the spine pretty soon, because that'll take care of the rats really quickly, so that I won't have to use darts. But I'll make all these into the darts, and then we'll go kill some more Scurious. There we go, an extra little fletching level for you. 46. We can make stuff. Nothing crazy. But we're going to do our last 10 here, and then hoping this is enough bronze darts until we get the spine. The kills should get faster as I get more used to the fight, Bada bing, bada boom. Kill number 5. And we got the perfect Scurious achievement, which is nice. A shark is cool, I guess. We didn't end up taking any damage, so if you do this perfectly, then you don't really take any damage, which is nice to know. So maybe I can bring less food if I don't suck. Plus, you get to apparently eat from these food piles every 10 minutes. There's a cooldown on it. So let's go. There we go. Another kill down. Show us the spine. 4K. This kind of shitty drops here. So yeah, this is definitely not a good moneymaker, is it? Another one down. And just some coins again. I did take a little bit of damage that time. I got hit by some fallen rocks a couple times. They were really hard to see. The spine is a 1 in 33 drop rate, so I'm hoping to get that sooner than later. We'll see what happens. And more trout. This seems to be the most common drop, I guess. Got an adamant plate body. That's decent. That goes for about 10k. It's not too shabby. Kill number 10. We got our Rune Battle Axe, and then we got Scurious Champion, which we get for killing 10 Scuriouses. This is our best reward so far. It's about 25k. I think it's at 24.5k. So pretty cool. So that just leaves 2 more tasks left for Scurious, which is kill him with the Ratbane weapon, which we need the spine for, and then Efficient Pest Control. Just killed 6 giant rats within 3 seconds, which you need also the spine for. So we kill this guy until we get the spine. That's it. And then kill him again. We got 76 hit points mid-fight. Cool. You see how it shows what these things do when I hover over it? I wonder if there's a way to get rid of that, because if I'm hovering over it, I can't actually see where my other spells are, which is a little annoying. Bing, bam, boom. Oh, there was a rat alive. Idiot. Just a few law runes, nothing crazy. I can actually, if I have this ultimate strength on, I can hit a max hit of 25, which is pretty cool. So here we got cheese. Really? Cheese? And a rune med helm, a little bit of cash. Kill number 13. Ruin Full Helm, 20k. Making a little bit of cash here, except when you get the cheese in the trial, you know. But, you know, I'm having a lot of fun here, so I don't mind being here. Kill 15, some rune arrows. Kind of useful, but it's just not very many, you know. A super strength pot, 1 dose. Okay. I guess we'll use that for this next skill, why not? Max hit 27, not bad. Rune Square Shield. That's new. 20k. Kill number 18. Another Rune Full Helm. Oh boy. Turns out that cheese drop is a 1 in 100, by the way. The super strength, which I got in the shark, are also 1 in 33s. So I could have had the spine already, you know, if I was lucky enough. Put the cheese in here. Special cheese. There we go. Kill number 23. Sorry, we got this curious spine. Let's go. We got it before drop rate, which is huge, huge, huge. So now we take the spine and we should be able to combine it into a weapon. Amazing. It is time we got the spine. It is time we got the spine. From the Champions Guild, that's where I bought the Rune Mace. So we should be able to combine it. The Scurious' spine with the Rune Mace. I don't know what I did with it. It's in here somewhere though. I need to reorganize my bank. And then use the spine on the mace. Is that how that works? Smith this at an anvil. Okay, I need to grab a hammer. Scurious' spine. Boom. Boom, bing, bing, bam. And we got the Rune Mace we got the Bone Mace. So this should be a better weapon for Scurious altogether. So now we can put away our Dragon Scimitar and hopefully get this last 2 achievements. So I don't even need the darts anymore, thankfully. I'm just gonna try this with what I got right here. I think I should probably only need to kill him 1 more time, because apparently you can 1-tick kill the rats now. Oh yeah, we do way more damage. Oh, I seem to be way more accurate too. This is destroying him. 26 isn't even a max hit. Oh my gosh. Boom, a 29 and that wasn't even max hit. Holy shit. The rats should be coming to a 33. There we go. It was a 33 max. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Was that it? I don't know. That seemed like 3 seconds. Sit rat. Well, I still gotta get the other achievements. I gotta try killing him again. I got another spine back to back. What the hell? Okay. Well then. Let me bunch them all up together again. Alright, let's do this. I couldn't have done it any faster than that. There's no way that didn't work, right? Okay, there we go. We got him. Let's go. That should be Scurious completed. I just let him keep spawning rats. I didn't even kill him. He spawns them so often during this phase. There we go. And a ranging potion. Wonderful. Check out the combat log. Look at that. Go to bosses. Scurious complete. Let's go. So we got everything we were looking for, plus a little bit more. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Later. Goodbye.